Earlier this year, Tom Brady did a new contract with the Patriots, and it created the impression that it was an extension. And then a day or two later, we realized it's no extension at all. He's going to be a free agent in March, no matter what. No franchise tag, no anything. If he wants to walk away, he can. And then came the news that he was selling his house in Boston and looking at property in Greenwich, right around the corner from Chris Sims, potentially. And so the pieces have already been there for people to say maybe this is last year in New England. And that's been out there. It's been hovering, and we've discussed it. But on Monday night, as ESPN was broadcasting the Patriots-Jets Monday night game, Adam Schefter started pushing this idea a little more strongly than just speculation. There was a vibe to it that hey, this may in fact happen. And look, I'd be stunned if it does, Chris. I think Tom Brady's best scenario is to stay where he is. Look at how good the defense is. Look at where they are. Look at how many championships they've won. But the purpose of this discussion, let's just engage in the hypothetical. If he would go somewhere else to play, not just retire, but go somewhere else to play, where do you think he could go where he would have a shot like he has now, where everything is set for him to just come in and do his thing, and the rest of the team and the coaching staff is in position to take him to the top of the mountain?
Nowhere. This is a stupid hypothetical, okay? I'm not playing along. I'm not. It's stupid.
You're a stupid hypothetical.
Yes, I am.
You're a stupid
right.
hypothetical.
Well, it takes two stupid hypotheticals to make a positive, all right? That's where we're going with this. Yes.
But here's my point. Yes. If you're going to push the idea that he's going to leave after this season, you got to have a destination. That's my point. Where would you can't pick one team?
No, I can't, because it's absolutely insane to think that the greatest player maybe in the history of the NFL would leave the greatest franchise ever, where they love each other and the owner loves them and everything's that way, and he's going to go, hey, we're in the middle of we can win another Super Bowl next year, but I'm going to leave town and go start over at 44. Yeah, okay. Okay.
He's 42,
I'm not playing
first
along.
of all.
Sorry, I'm not playing along.
You understand that this is kind of how the show works, that we have these topics and we talk about these things?
The guy's selling his house. If anything, the thing that popped in my head, Mike, when I first heard Adam Schefter say this, he's a Michigan guy. I thought, oh, Tom's saying this to add a little frenzy to Adam Schefter and drive up the price for next year for his deal. That's where this is going.
Well, I think it was maybe a bone to Brady or a bone to his agent, Don Yeeda. Just get teams thinking about it as you make your plans. You know, the plans for next season aren't made next season.
Yes.
The plans are made now. They're thinking about quarterbacks now, potential free agents, potential trades, potential rookies they can draft. And let's not forget about Tom Brady. And my read on it is, that's exactly what this was. This was kind of a flare to make sure everyone understands Tom Brady's in play for next year, even if he's not. So now that we've killed almost the entire segment dealing with your little tantrum about not wanting to talk about it,
I like it.
Let me identify two teams. I'll keep it to two teams. One I thought of last night and one I thought of this morning after I had a chance to sleep on it. Last night, the first team and the only team that I thought was viable was the Saints.
Okay.
If Drew Brees is gone after this year,
right,
you've got the defense, you've got the coaching staff, you've got an NFC South division that isn't really all that great where you look around and see where things are right now, although the NFC is a lot tougher play to get to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
The other team, Chris,
yes,
and this is one that I've always thought of with Tom Brady, and we don't think of it now because all the talk has died down about Jimmy Garoppolo being in a make-or-break season. But even though the 49ers are 6-0, Garoppolo is not having a great year. He's like 27th in average passing yards per game. He's got 7 touchdown passes, 6 interceptions. His passer rating is low in comparison to other quarterbacks.
Yes.
And remember, when they made the phone call 2 years ago that ultimately resulted in Jimmy Garoppolo becoming a 49er, the first question from John Lynch to Bill Belichick was, can we trade for Tom Brady? So you throw in, he grew up in the area. He's a 49ers fan. He was at the Catch game. And if there really is any type of something between him and Jimmy Garoppolo, wouldn't that be the ultimate power play to tap Jimmy Garoppolo on the shoulder and say, all right, Daddy's home, I'm taking over.
Oh.
And what other team? Aren't the 49ers basically the Patriots of the NFC right now?
Well, they are as far as results-wise, but not the way they play offense. Tom Brady has probably not run as many bootlegs in his whole 19-year career or 20-year career as Jimmy Garoppolo has just run this year alone. It's just not a fit that way. It's all the things.
Why'd they ask for him 2 years ago then?
Because I don't think it was real. I mean, he's being funny. It's facetious. You know that. I mean, come on. Oh, yeah. Can you trade away the guy that just won you the Super Bowl and carried the team back
You're
from
telling me. You're telling me. Your guy, Kyle Shanahan, would say no to Tom Brady.
Well, no, he wouldn't say no, but it would never come to that. This was all right. He's staying in New England.
On that.
I don't like hypotheticals.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.